Good evening, everyone. Nice to meet you again here. I'm doing the video. Actually, is like relating the topic about what we need to eat, what we need to practice for pursuing the healthy lifestyle. It's like regarding the keto food, and regarding the intermittent fasting and some workout. So today I will back to my Mukbang channel. Then I will like show you all what kind of keto food I have if I on keto the days. Actually, before today I would like to share with you all the 8 major benefits of prolonged fasting. Okay, this prolonged fasting actually is like you do intermittent fasting. You fast up to 48 hours, like maybe sometimes 72 hours, or some of them even go up to the 7 days fasting and 21 days. Actually, this prolonged fasting is putting our body into the survival modes, okay, and also it gives a long break to our digestion system, and this system will be shut down by this prolonged fasting. You give your digestion system a rest. However, the system won't be shut down if you have a frequent eating, you have high contents of sugar and carbo in your diet, and you didn't do the fasting. So what's so good about prolonged fasting? Actually, along this year, I have done 3 to 4 times of prolonged fasting. Is advised that you do maybe once in 2 months, or four times in 1 year. Yeah. So this year along the year I have done 4 times, and each time up to 55 hours. Yeah, the maximum is 55 hours. I got one time doing 48 hours, one is doing 50 hours, another times is 55. Okay, so the number one benefit, the huge benefit, actually all the 8 benefits, they are very huge, very benefit to our body. Is one is regrow our brain cell. So the brain cell part that in the grow the extra brain cell that in our brain part, hippocampus, and also part of the brain stem. So what is the advantage to grow this brain cell? Is actually is able to make you have a better memory, able to like that means you able to have a clear data system in your brain. Okay, yeah, that means you will become clever, obviously. Yeah, you can be more focused, more concentrate, and won't be forgetful. Second is they will prolong fasting able to increase the growth of mitochondria. What is this mitochondria work as in our body, in our bloodstream? Yeah, actually they are they are the part that in our body that is a power plant that to produce energy to our body. So if you prolong fasting, so in the meanwhile you will burn fat. Burning fat is not from your dietary fat, it's from our body store fat to have the energy. So your energy level during the prolonged fasting will increase your energy level. Okay, the third one is the by doing the prolonged fasting, actually once you reach up to 24 hours of fasting, the autophagy will start. What is this condition, autophagy? Actually this autophagy is a process that you using your damaged protein, damaged cell, and damaged mitochondria or microbe that to they recycle it and they will build the new cell. Okay, so so it means that it's able to achieve the anti-aging process. It will, yeah, it will make you anti-aging, will make us look young. Yeah. So okay, I will follow the number 4 later on. I will have start my mukbang section. So today I have cooked the meal that I will start with this keto veggie, the crucifer vegetable, the broccoli, and the cheese sausage. Okay, so I will start with this meal first, and so stay tuned, yeah. Enjoy the video. And actually today I also have fast. I think got near to 24 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Without further ado, I eating. Hello, I'm back. So I finished my whole plate of cauliflower with the cheese sausage and some chili dish. Okay. Some of them use the cauliflower to make a cauliflower rice. Last night I have it in a Shatu, the pub. It's very happening pub in Uptown. Okay, I quite happy that they provide keto food, yeah, keto meal. Nowadays in the market, they got quite a lot of place, restaurant, they provide keto food. So the cauliflower rice will be one of their dish. Okay, so just now we stop at number 4. Okay, number 4 benefit that from prolonged fasting. So it's able to enhance the production of our stem cell. So this kind of stem cell actually is the cell that without purpose. It's like when your body needs certain cell, let's say like bone cell, liver cell, heart cell, then they will instruct the body to make this stem cell to the specific cell for us. So is able to, with this stem cell, is able to help us to, actually it will reduce due to aging, due to aging, and also if like let's say we got a lot of stress, it also will reduce the production, the quantity, and also if like let's say you take a very high sugar content food, also it will reduce the quantity of our stem cell. Actually, how, because like with this more production of stem cell, that means our body have extra cell that for replacement, yeah, replacement the old cell, replacement the damaged cell, and also like also the cell for repairing, yeah. And then but the end product will be we will look younger, you will stay youthful, okay. So the feed is prolonged fasting able to reduce the inflammation in our body. So actually in the market they got a lot of drug, they actually a lot of drug that they are in the purpose of reduce the inflammation. Actually because the disease such as autoimmune system disease, arthritis, rheumatoid, diabetes, actually all these disease is got a lot of inflammation. So that's why there is a lot of drug for that to anti-inflammation. So so by prolonged fasting, it actually able to help you to reduce the inflammation in the body, okay. So especially you got diabetes, you got all this kind of autoimmune system disease, rheumatoid arthritis, all these actually if you have that, you should practice this prolonged fasting, okay. Then followed by number 6, increase the growth of. So actually prolonged fasting also is a very best practice for people who got cancer, because prolonged fasting able to reduce the tumor growth, okay. The tumor, the cancer actually is being fed by glucose and L-glutamine. So when doing prolonged fasting and doing the fasting, when our body come to the stage that have the fat burning, and it will create the ketone. Actually this tumor cell, it cannot grow by this ketone. They will grow by glucose supply and glutamine supply. So we doing prolonged fasting, we are starving the tumor and cancer cell, okay. So number 7 is increase the antioxidants in our body, okay. So actually the increase the antioxidants that also is from the vitamin C, vitamin E, all that. Actually these antioxidants in our body got a network, and also like by doing prolonged fasting, you're able to increase the antioxidants and increase the zinc. Actually the zinc is using for as a making the enzyme in our body. Actually besides by taking these antioxidants in outsourced, through with taking the supplements, all that, actually prolonged fasting, our body ourselves also will produce the antioxidants. So by this prolonged fasting, it will increase the production of antioxidant by our body, yeah. So and also it will however, when doing prolonged fasting, the uric acid also will be increased, because uric acid actually is very good for for cleaning up our the byproduct in our body. But this will this uric acid, don't worry, it will reduce. It's not. It just will increase for a short while. It won't be long term. Yeah. So the last one, number 8. Number 8 is the prolonged fasting able to increase our cell resistance stress level. That means our body cell able to take the stress from also kind of stress that you have, maybe stress from exercise, the massive exercise, stress of your relationship, or stress of your all the affecting factors from the outer environment. It's able to increase our cell that able to take the stress, and also is able to repair our mood. That means, yeah. Then especially for people, cancer patient that will go through the chemotherapy, actually it's very good that they do prolonged fasting, because it will make their cell more able to stand the stress, and their cell become tougher, so they're able to go through the chemotherapy better. Okay, so I finished my 8 major benefit of prolonged fasting. I will later on I will touch about how do we go and start doing this prolonged fasting. Okay, then I will further eating. Okay, and I will do my mukbang section. So today I have cooked the pork. I marinate the pork with some rice wine, some char siu sauce, and I put the sesame. So I fried it. This is whole plate. Maybe I will take half because I'm quite full already. Just now the cauliflower plate is quite full. Then I still got other food. Then this session I will have two dish. Then I will have some leftover of sambal petai that I have days ago, and I will take one of the keto bread, my low carb bread. Yeah, I will eat this pork with my chili sauce, spicy chili sauce. Okay, stay tuned, yeah. again. Okay, just now I just finished half of the pork dish because I'm quite full already. Then I also have a slide of my keto bread with the sambal petai. Actually, today the fat supply that I get is like from the sambal petai that I have. I could put some coconut milk and keripik kelapa, so it's a fat supply. Then I will have my fat supply for my bulletproof coffee. How did I make this bulletproof coffee? Is by putting two pack of 2-in-1 coffee and 1 tablespoon of coconut butter and 1 tablespoon of this MCT oil. Yeah, so this is my fat supply also. And also other fat supply is like actually the pork that I choose also is more to have the fat part also. Animal fat also is a very good fat for keto. So I further share with you about how do you start the prolonged fasting. Yeah, actually you need to start gradually. You cannot like direct jump into it like without doing any maybe even like by starting 16-hour fasting, you direct need to start go into the 48 hours. Actually we cannot do like that. We need to like try on, maybe you fast until 24 hours for one times, then maybe after 2-3 days later you try prolonged fasting to up to 36 hours. Then the furthermore, then you can try to do up 45 hours, then slowly go up to the 48 hours. I mean, you need to do it gradually, not like immediately you want to like prolong fasting. Besides that also you need to prepare yourself for that. Like also like make sure to have the keto food to ensure you that have taking enough fat to let you able to prolong fasting. Then the next one is like you need to, once you break your fast through this prolonged fasting, yeah, after you have done, let's say 48 hours of fasting, you need to repeat yourself. When break fast, you need to repeat yourself slowly, not like direct eat all of the food in one shot. You can slowly taking in your food. Maybe start with some veggie, maybe like the cauliflower portion also. You take not too much, then you take your time to refeed yourself. Okay, this is also very important. And when doing the prolonged fasting, you need to ensure that you take the electrolyte, yeah, or the multivitamins or the sea salt. Okay, and during the fasting also, it's very good that you take the green tea. Actually green tea able to suppress your appetite, and it will reduce your hunger also. The other things is the supplements of this EDTA. This one I bought, I think hopefully not expired. Oh, lucky, it's next year March. I bought it a year ago when I start IF. Then I come along with this prolonged fasting. Then Dr. Eric Bird is recommend to take this, but I never take it. But maybe when I try my next prolonged fasting, then I can take it. Actually this is like 2 weeks once you take once. Then after taking it, you can have your electrolyte. Let's say in the morning you have this, that means it's during your fasting now, right? You take one in the morning, then afternoon you can take your electrolyte supplements. Yeah, what's so good about this EDTA? I also just found out. So Dr. Eric said it's able to pull off the heavy metal from our body, such as iron, calcium, all this. However, like it also will pull out other mineral from our body. So that's why that it's better that we also take the multivitamins or electrolyte after taking this. So it will to get back the good mineral vitamin that we want. So yeah, so that's it. Yeah, for people who not suitable to do prolonged fasting or intermittent fasting also is they are the group that pregnant lady and also woman mother that are breastfeeding, okay, or maybe for group that people who are already so thin, if they practice this intermittent fasting or prolonged fasting, it will make them to even become thin. So they are the group that not suitable. Yeah, then as usual, my last session will be my drinking session. Not like last night I go for the beer drinking. Today I will it's the normal drinking, my bulletproof coffee, and this is 1 liter of water that I add in the chia seed, 1 tablespoon, and 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I just agak-agak to pour in. Actually, I'm not sure that whether it's really 3 tablespoons. So yeah, for the next video, I will share with you what's so great about this apple cider vinegar. Okay, so that's it for my session. I hope you all get the information and to know how good is this prolonged fasting is, and maybe you all start the IF, then you start trying out the prolonged fasting to wrapping all the benefit of intermittent fasting and this prolonged fasting. Yeah, and I hope you all will enjoy it, enjoy the information that I share, and can learn together. We learn together actually along the way. When I share with you all, I also become smart and well equipped with all the knowledge, because I need to know well, then only I can share. I'm very happy about this gaining. Then before I start my drinking session, I will I urge you all to subscribe my channel. Yeah, without further ado, let me start my drinking session. Bye.